Thoughts on toxic, how do you say that name? Distress. Yeah. Never heard of that person before. Don't clip this. Alright. I've never heard of that person in my entire life. Sounds like someone who's desperate for content.
I might get stabbed in the back, hey. When I die, I will come back, hey.
Desperate for content. You know? Sounds like someone who has a sad life, who hates everyone and everything.
Ask me why I dress in black, hey. It just represents my soul in the coldness of this world.
Now, one thing I've been noticing with this guy is he'll release a video with a completely clickbait title and change it later, like this one. Technoblade faked it.
Take a second to look at this image. Try to see if you notice anything weird about it. Alright, time's up. So if you're good at analyzing stuff, you'll notice that the little thing here, I don't know what it is, but this little thing here is supposed to be red, but it's blue. So you may be asking, why is it blue? It's blue from this Chrome extension called Stylus, where you can install themes for YouTube. I had this theme on where essentially whatever would be red is like rainbow or RGB. And since it shifts through different colors, I happened to take a screenshot of Braso's video when it shifted to blue. And you'll see that if you look at my video, my like the little like red thing that's supposed to be on the bottom is actually blue, which means most likely Jadyn got this screenshot from my video. Something else I noticed is that on one of my videos, Jadyn left a comment. This was actually kind of funny. Also, I despise Braso. So Jadyn watched this video, and Jadyn most likely watched this video, you know, that's where she got her screenshot. Dude, I think Jadyn's a toxic distress viewer. Yeah, dude, I really don't have the slightest clue where I was even going with that, but essentially, Jadyn and Braso got into a beef, and we're essentially going to be taking a look at that today. So let's start off with watching Jadyn's video on Braso. Let's just dive into this landfill.
This has to be the worst commentary channel I have ever seen. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I clickbait. I mean, how many of you guys actually believed the vegan teacher killed Darman?
Okay, I get Braso like clickbaits more than you, but he could still make that same argument. Oh, how many of you guys actually thought Dream quit Minecraft? That would be like me criticizing Braso for milking topics. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, he milks like way more than I do, but I still milk topics. That's still like a hypocritical point.
But this guy takes it to a whole nother level. Imagine if all of my videos were clickbait. If all of my videos were filled with false information. That's literally every single video this guy has ever made. Now, how exactly did this guy get his first little bit of popularity? He literally used to just steal other people's videos and re-upload them. His most popular video is somebody else's stream. This is Bad Boy Halo's stream. This has 3 million views. So immediately you can kind of tell the kind of person that this guy is.
Okay, of all people, Jadyn should not be the one playing like the moral card, like, oh, you know, you're morally bad. Jadyn's done so much morally bad stuff in her past, it's not even funny. Alright, but let's just keep watching.
But unlike me, instead of waiting every time some new dream drama came out and making a video on it, he made like 20 videos on one topic. Now, what is this topic? What is so bad about making 20 videos on this one topic? Well, the topic he decided to milk for views was Technoblade's cancer diagnosis. This guy made 20 videos on a YouTuber getting cancer. How do you even do that? How is that even possible to stretch one topic out that much? And his excuse for doing this, which I'm gonna kind of take the blame on this, is he donated some money to charity.
You made the exact same excuse when you made a video on Technoblade's cancer diagnosis. Like, are you kidding me?
Dream quit Minecraft. Oh my god, I didn't know this. This is crazy. You're telling me the biggest Minecraft YouTuber quit Minecraft?
What are the odds Jadyn used the exact same example I used, and the little like bar down here is blue? Dude, she took inspiration from my video.
I've been holding off this video for the longest time because I thought it would kind of come off as hypocritical from me considering what happened a few months ago. I was wrong in that situation, and I completely admit that.
Well, on Twitter, you said that you were actually in the right in that situation long after you apologized, so I mean, it's a little bit iffy what you actually believe, but whatever. Anyways, though, Braso decided it would be a logical idea to make a response to Jadyn. And, you know, let's just take a look at this response.
This has to be the worst commentary channel I have ever seen. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I clickbait. I mean, how many of you guys actually believed the vegan teacher killed Darman?
Now, we're 10 seconds in, and he already shows a video of his where he claims that the vegan teacher has killed Darman. And then unironically says, oh, how many of you will even believe that? Literally, I could say the same thing. How many of you will believe that clickbait videos that I make? Like, this dude literally contradicts himself in the first 10 seconds of his video.
So his first point was completely fair. You know, Jadyn says, oh, you're clickbaiting. Jadyn does the same thing. Sure, Braso clickbaits more, but Jadyn still clickbaits a lot. And honestly, at this point, the response was heading in a good direction.
So, you know, he calls me out for clickbaiting. Oh my god, I'm such a horrible person, guys. But when he tweets shit like this, we can't argue anymore. Why are religious people so sensitive?
Dude, I don't know where this fucking brainlet just brings up the religion tweets. He literally says, oh, you know, I clickbait, but we can't argue anymore. Look at this. You said you want to gas all religious people. Don't get me wrong. I think Jadyn's as much of an idiot as the next guy, but you're literally just bringing up stuff from Jadyn's past that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Dude, that would be like making a video on Keemstar, trying to prove that Keemstar is like somehow a hypocrite. Then out of nowhere, you're like, oh guys, you know, we said the N-word in the past. Take a look at this clip. Dude, this whole fucking drama's bullshit. Both of these retards do the exact same thing. Both of these people try to play like, oh, you know, I'm the morally good person in this situation. Dude, you guys both make videos on fucking tragedies and profit off of it and try to act morally good. Like, if you guys want to make videos profiting off a tragedy like, oh, Technoblade's cancer or the Travis Scott event, whatever fucking tragedy you want to profit off of, then you should at least throw away this morally good persona you guys are both trying to play off. Like, this is literally all commentary is nowadays. Oh, you know, I'm gonna go make a video profiting off a tragedy and call this person out for being a morally bad person. Like, I wouldn't have as much of a problem with this if when it came time to address this shit, they would just like admit it, like, yeah, you know, I milked Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, yeah, I just milked it. But part of the reason this like pisses me off so much is that when it comes time to address this, they put on this like holier than thou act, you know, oh, you know, I'm the morally good person here, guys. Like, if you're gonna do shitty things on your platform, then fucking own up to it. And this goes for both Jadyn and Braso. Because in reality, like, I'm kind of fucking baffled that Jadyn called out Braso, like they essentially do the same bullshit. Obviously, Braso does it more, but still. Anyways, Jadyn's response to Braso was essentially her restating the same old bullshit. She didn't even really address the religion stuff. So let's just skip over to Braso's final response.
Now, I've stated publicly that I've donated $300 to cancer research, but then after that, I realized there will be so many people just asking for continuous proof and it would be such a mess. So, as I've said in my Discord, I've donated over 3,000, which were gained from the videos from around September. Now, I obviously don't have proof because that happened almost 2 months ago, and I don't need to show proof. Honestly, I don't give a shit if you think that I'm lying. I know what I did, and that's my own responsibility.
Jadyn calls out Braso because Braso kept saying that all the money he made off of those like 20 videos he made on Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, he's donated to charity. The problem is he shows no proof of this. So Jadyn calls him out for not showing proof, and Braso's response is that he doesn't need to show proof because he knows what he did. Which he's right, he doesn't need to show proof, but because you didn't show any proof, no one's gonna take you fucking seriously. Who knows if he actually did it or not? No one fucking knows. So no one's even gonna take this point fucking seriously because there's literally no proof of you doing this shit. You know, all the other points are either so fucking minor they're not even worth my time, or it's just the same old hypocritical bullshit. Oh, you know, you're a morally bad person. No, you're a morally bad person. Oh, you milked Technoblade's cancer diagnosis. Oh, you clickbait. At one point, Braso tried to like bring up the fact that Jadyn told someone to get cancer on Twitter to try to show how like Jadyn's like a bad person or something. Like, who fucking cares? Jadyn told someone to kill themselves over the internet. It's not a big fucking deal. Wow, Jadyn's a bad person. She told someone to kill themselves. Dude, who fucking cares? Actually, the average internet user probably does care since everyone's so fucking sensitive nowadays, but you get the point. Listen, if any of you are watching this, Jadyn or Braso, actually Jadyn's probably watching this since Jadyn seems to be a fucking viewer of my channel now, but essentially, if any of you are watching this, all I ask is that if you're gonna profit off a tragedy, at least put away this fucking holier than thou act. Judging by the way you guys use your platform, neither of you are morally good people, so if you're gonna take away one thing from watching this video, please throw away this fucking holier than thou act. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and peace.